And I'm happy to have Rebecca Smyth, Manager of Integrated Youth Services at Access Open Minds. Rebecca, thank you for joining me today.
Yes, thanks, Eric, for having me.
So I have to ask you out of the front gate, how are you and your family doing during this interesting time in our community, province, and the world?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're definitely trying to find ways to connect with our loved ones and our family using Zoom and other video calls. Definitely taking advantage of being outside when it's nice out. Admittedly, we are eating more since being at home, so definitely trying to do some more exercising. But that certainly is challenging at times to find the motivation, but trying to lean on each other to get that motivation levels.
With COVID-19 impacting our community, what sort of funding did Access Open Minds receive from our senior level of governments to assist during this time?
So although CMHA didn't receive any funding directly from the Ministry of Health for Access Open Minds, Access Open Minds is part of a provincially led initiative called Youth Wellness Hubs Ontario. And the Ministry of Health does fund the Youth Wellness Hubs Ontario along with the Centre for Addiction and Mental Health. They receive donations, and there have been several opportunities offered from the other sites that have focused on connecting with youth virtually. So they have partnered with Bell and Rogers to provide cell phones to clients in need. We've continued to be extremely grateful to receive those donations and provide that to the youth in our community, especially in the rural areas. And everyone has been fantastic. Our community partners have been willing to step up and help us out in times of need as well. So we've really seen the community come together to help out.
Now, Access Open Minds has a wealth of information and helps out clients as ages 11 to 25. The services at Access Open Minds have never been more important to those of your clients. What services are being most utilized during this pandemic?
So we still have youth that are accessing our single services, which are now available Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we have also seen an increase in our family members reaching out for support. So they are connecting with our family navigators. We know that it's a trying time for youth and families adjusting to this new normal, and we continue to encourage youth and family members to reach out. And we're here to connect and wanting to find meaningful ways through video and chat and phone calls to stay connected. And our social media team have been really busy with staying present on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter to engage youth, as well as sharing some helpful resources. So recently we did an Easter egg hunt. We've had a live Q&A on Facebook and Twitter, or on Instagram, from our nurse in regards to medication. And our Youth Advisory Council had a Netflix watch party, which was well attended. And we continue to plan ways to stay connected virtually. So it's important for everyone to know that however you're feeling during this time, that it's okay. But it's also important to take steps for your own self-care. So having a variety of coping skills that you can tap into when needed, such as listening to music or playing a musical instrument, going for walks, doing art, yoga, meditation, dancing in your living room, whatever the case is, have fun with it. And maybe now's the time to try something new or something different that you have been wanting to try or you haven't tried before. It's a great way to expand your coping strategies and add that to your toolbox. And kindness is also a gift that not only it's for the receiver, but many people take great pleasure in giving. So sometimes accepting something when it's offered can be a gift to the person who's also offering it. So for anyone who might be looking for new coping strategies or skills or needing some extra motivation to implement those things, certainly you can reach out to us and we'll give you guys a hand there.
You're inspiring me. I think I need to start working on my yo-yo skills. I've always wanted to be a yo-yo master. So
we can connect afterwards, certainly.
There we go. Ontario continues to open gradually in phases. Our senior levels of government are opening up that 3-stage phase. How will the operations of Access Open Minds adapt to help those who will need these services as we slowly go through these 2 to 4 week stages?
Yeah, so we will transition into our office-based care with the rest of our community partners. There will be a new normal, as we know, and so many people, since they have been engaging in virtual supports and treatment options, we've heard the convenience and the ease of using these services have been very beneficial. So we will continue to offer this as a core practice, keeping in mind that some individuals may still choose face-to-face interactions as well. So there will certainly be a new normal, but we are adapting with the rest of our peers, and we'll follow the direction when we're able to get back into the office.
Rebecca, thank you for everything that you and your team are doing during this very interesting time during the COVID-19 process. Is there anything you would like to add as we close up?
Yeah, so we just want to emphasize that we are still here for the community, and early intervention and detection is extremely important. So although we've adjusted how we are delivering services, we're still available, and we're encouraging youth ages 11 to 25 and their family members to reach out and connect with us. So as Eric had said, you can check out our website. It is actually accessopenminds.ca, and you can find us under the community partner there. You can search our site under Ontario, and we're the only site that's listed there under Chatham-Kent. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and that will be the place that you can stay the most up to date with our information and services. You can call us 519-437-6329 or email us at info@accessopenmindsck.ca.
When Access Open Minds opens up in these phases, when COVID slowly starts dissipating away, we can have ourselves a big old Ontario CK block party to celebrate of all the hard work we've all done. Rebecca,
I agree.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Great. Thanks, Eric.